first pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and today on the hill, Corbin Burns. What do we have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed difference. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Ball. And that one is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And the pitch. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. And he deals.
That's
outside.
A ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Now a pop up on the infield. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
2 outs, base is empty. Check swing, trying to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2 again. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to got to make them pay.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. In there at the knees, it's 0-1.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
The 0-2. Got him swinging.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now at Oriole Park. Pitching in our game today, Spencer Strider.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Gunnar Henderson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. 0-1 there. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering upstairs. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Rutschman retired. And there are 2 down.
Anthony.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-1.
Pitch misses inside, and the count even 1-1. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. That ball one misses. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to pull hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
And there's the strike, Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
The pitch. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Missed inside with the curve.
1 ball, no strike.
That's in there, and it's 1-1. Second inning here, no score. The 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Murphy now. Foul ball there. And that's down and away. Bounced up the middle. Gets to it with a slide. The throw, nicely done for the out. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. A line to kick the pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Well struck right field. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. In there safely.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen are known for the speed, but you see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
So digging in, Cedric Mullins. That one in there across the letters.
0-1.
The Orioles looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Down and in, moved his feet. Next pitch is outside. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That one finds the zone, and out 2-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, Ryan. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Got it. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, but you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And delivers outside. Man on second, 2 down. That catches the top part of the zone, and it's 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jorge Mateo waiting on deck for the Orioles. 2 outs. Ripped on a line. And that is that. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. On to the 3rd inning. Now in for the Braves, Jared Kellman.
Jared Kellman.
The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And now the count is even. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. Santander brings it in with a nice running grab.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Hard hit left side. Throws to first in time.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one misses. 1-0.
One ball, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 to count.
2-0.
He's right.
Big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Ozzie Albies next to bat for the Braves. Three and two now. Down the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Burns keeping an eye on him.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Albies in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike. No, that's
a little bit low. And now it's even up.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Off the mark there. Full count, 3-2. Austin Riley, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Here's Austin Riley. Doubled his first time up. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Righty delivers. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0.
Well, he did a really nice job of letting that, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. You see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
Here's Matt Olson. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball one. Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. Olson into second, and he's got it double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Marcell Ozuna.
So 2 down, Marcell Ozuna. Next up for the Braves. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Now the 0-1. Out to short, Mateo. Whips it to first. They limit the damage here. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 3-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Jorge Mateo.
The shortstop, Mateo.
The line of the pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
There's a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one missed.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. If it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Leading off.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Jordan Westburg stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is downstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Check on the runner. Mateo back safely. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. That's out to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes ball one. Here comes a pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And here it comes.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds. They're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The Braves leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. And the right-hander deals. That one not close. And the count's full.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Two on, 1 out. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. He goes down looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Anthony Santander at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
2 on, 2 outs.
No,
Just
that's the ball.
missed.
Too low.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And a pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Olsen drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And that is that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 3 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Michael Harris. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles? Oh, and it hops over his head.
Now batting, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
So man aboard. Here's Sean Murphy. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. That one fouled off. Burns with a move to first. Harris back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That one ripped. Mullins moving back for it. Into the bleachers and gone. And they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Jared Kelenic. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Strike one. Kelenic goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. That one missing inside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
The 1-1. And a pop-up. Right side, foul territory. O'Hearn drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time. And that one is in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that will drop foul. One down, base is empty.
Ball
The
1.
shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Ripped to right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Oh, the throw is over his head. Around second now, going for 3. Throw, and it gets away.
Well, go ahead and cue up the circus music, Boo. That's about as rough as it gets. I mean, errors are never fun, but when it basically turns into an inside the park home run, it's pretty embarrassing.
Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make a move to the bullpen. That's it for Corbin Burns, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher on here, Tyler Wells.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the batting order turns over at the plate. Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. Right-handed reliever.
Ball 1. 1-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. At the belt and fires.
That's
And
a
another
ball.
ball. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting. The second
Here
baseman,
is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Albies.
Ball.
First pitch misses. Acuna leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. Oh, and he hit him.
That hit him.
He had two
First base.
strikes on him, and he hit him.
Up
Well,
next
that's a
for
nice
Atlanta.
job of moving that
The third
runner up
baseman,
into scoring position.
Austin
It's not the most common way of
Riley.
getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
Foul ball.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
He's got it, and there's two away.
Now batting. The first baseman, Matt Olson.
So first and second with two outs. Stepping in, Matt Olson, 1 for 2. Just
That's
missed.
the ball.
Right
That's a
through there
strike.
for a strike. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And here is Marcell Ozuna. That's a slider for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that's a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That was the emergency hack right there.
The pitch.
Ball.
That's down and in.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Back to the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Strider back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Gets him to chase after that one.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Wouldn't chase that time. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and deep to right field. That one back there makes the catch up against the wall.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one there. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Falling behind 2-1.
2-1.
Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To third, Riley. Zips it across. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Leading off, Michael Harris. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
Action in the pen down there. Mike Baumann is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Pop up here, third base side. Mateo has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. He's already homered in this game. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. First offering, and it just misses.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
One down, base is empty. That one's in there. And the count is even, 2-2.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Now, Jared Kelenic.
Number 24, Jared Kelenic.
Fastball for a strike. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a pitch. Ripped to third. Henderson over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here, but they're still in command. 9-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes.
Strider back to work. That's through there for a strike.
You know, these Orioles finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Jorge Mateo now, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
As he was out front that time. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
This one in the air, center field. Mullins makes the grab on the run.
The right fielder, number 13,
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friends. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
One down, base is empty. That one a little bit high, and the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
1-2 now. And there's a ball. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 10-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Now, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets from
a new pitcher in the game, Mike Baumann.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Base is empty, one away. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And another ball. Righty to the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Austin Riley getting ready to hit. Baumann over to first. Albies dives back in. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
Man at first, 1 away. And the next pitch is way outside. Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Tate getting loose out there. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.